I want to introduce you guys to someone who I'm just totally amazed by, and his name is Howard Lyman.
10 years ago, I started talking to people about mad cow disease, bovine spongiform encephalopathy. And you know, at that time, people looked at me and they laughed. They thought I was the one that had holes in my brain. When I went on the Oprah Winfrey Show, 1996, Oprah came out to me and she said, "Did you say that if we continue to do what we're doing today, within 10 years, we could have a disease that would make AIDS look like the common cold?" And I said, "Absolutely." And Oprah looked at me and she said, "That's a strong statement." And I said, "Oprah, there are 100,000 cows a year that are fine at night and dead in the morning. We round them up, grind them up, turn them into feed, and feed them back to other cows. We go out and scrape up roadkill, deer, elk, possum, raccoons, scrape them up off of the road, grind them up and turn them into feed and feed them to cows. We take euthanized pets, dogs and cats, full of chemicals that were used to kill them. City of Los Angeles alone, 200 tons of dogs and cats a month are ground up full of chemicals that we know in the rendering process are not broken down, and we feed them back to our pets or our food animals." And Oprah, she looked at me and then looked at the guy from the National Cattlemen's Beef Association sitting next to me, and she said, "Dr. Weber, are we feeding cows to cows?" I'll never forget what he had to say. He looked at her and he said, "Well, a limited amount of that is going on, even though about 95% of all the cattle fed in factory feedlots are eating the remains of other animals." And Oprah looked at him and said, "That just stops me cold. I will never again eat a burger." Now, she didn't say, "I think the meat's infected." She didn't say to the 20 million viewers, "You shouldn't eat it." She just said, "That stops me cold. I will never again eat a burger." And for that statement, Oprah got me sued. But you know, in that courtroom, 6 weeks, we ended up in front of a jury that was absolutely steeped in the cattle culture. We were found not liable. The cattlemen could not stand that. And so they appealed it to the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals. And over a year, we get a unanimous verdict of the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals that says that every word I said on the show was true, and the truth is not actionable.